How I came to favor a plant-based nonviolent lifestyle was the convergence of a number of forces that happened in my early 30s. I had done my medical training in Chicago at Big Bad Old Cook County Hospital, where I was exposed to massive amounts of trauma, shootings and stabbings and shotgun blasts. And I know I wanted to eliminate the violence in my life as much as I possibly could. And I had been reading the works of spiritual writers on nonviolence, Mahatma Gandhi, various Indian saints. And while pontificating one night to my friend about wanting to remove the violence in my life over a steak dinner, he astutely pointed out that if you want to eliminate the violence in your life, you might start with that piece of meat on your plate, because your desire for the taste of flesh in your mouth is paying for the death of that animal. And as soon as he said that, the little voice on my shoulder said, you know, he's right. And it didn't take long before animal flesh and dairy products exited my diet when I found out the truth of dairy. And it wasn't long after that that I looked at my leather shoes and leather belt and saw that that was no longer acceptable. And I dug a hole in the backyard and buried them and had a funeral for them. And I've been a committed vegan ever since. At the same time, I was on the anesthesia service at a teaching hospital, putting people to sleep every day and watching surgeons open up their arteries and pull out this yellow, greasy gunk out of their arteries, which is basically the fat of the animals these people were eating. And my dad died of clogged arteries. I knew I was going to wind up on that operating table with that striker saw going up my chest, and I said, I'm going to create a different fate for myself. And all these forces were converging on me, and it became very evident that a plant-based diet was not only the way that I was going to practice medicine, it was going to be the way that I lived my life. And I'm very happy and glad that I passed through that transformative chapter, and everything in my life has been different and better ever since.